is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Florida Gators offense will be the first up today. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, we got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012?
Football comes out. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a great job here by this defense. Able to come up with a turnover on the first play of the game. Now they put their own offense in a great spot for their first possession.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun running play call.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw throw. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The short completion of the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Crispy gets so caught up in his wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to him. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Panthers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And he's got it. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Makes a quick catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. It's Hill. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Gators line it up with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down to the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
He knocks this one right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. First down here for this offense. The back's got it. Trucks through the defender. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Running play called on 3rd and short. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, told us about the receivers, and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin. quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and the sack is made there by the freshman.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it. They get the sack.
Some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Looking to pass. It's leg way. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid. Out of there. He doesn't quite get the first. But he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And the Gators will have to kick this away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Panthers Panthers offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. Runs right over the defender. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down at 10. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they stop him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On the ground, it's Daniels. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
To the air, it's Lagway. Fires it. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Great game. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Gators. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Pressure is coming. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Just ran away from the defense. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Florida offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Gators will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He's running out of time here. And the ball to the ground. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Going the other way, can they catch him? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover 2 right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. And the defense makes some adjustments. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? To throw, it's Lagway. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set up, here's second down. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made him to play at the 29-yard line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45. It's like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting, They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, it puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Pitt. And this one is getting ugly.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone on this possession. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game. And
now they'll run it on the draw. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Hold it.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. Pass caught. Second down now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. A solid run, good for first down yardage. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. 6th play of the drive coming up. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the same runner's got it again. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kurt. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive with the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Panthers will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make a play on this return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's leg way. He finds the running back in the flat.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They call the counter play here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Trying for a 4th down completion. Touchdown. Pitt. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Back to pass. It's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Bringing pressure. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
First down here for this offense. And the offense just takes a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You